Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank the gentlewoman from Florida for yielding and for her leadership on this issue on dealing with veterans. And I also want to thank my friend from Montana also for his leadership in supporting veterans across the nation. Today, Mr. Speaker, I rise to present H.R. 1208, which will rename the post office facility in my district as the Converse Veterans Post Office Building. Across my district, I have fine men and women, all walks of life, that have honorably served our country. It is critical that we honor their service and their dedication to our nation. Converse alone is home to over 3,000 veterans, according to the U.S. Census. Dedicating this post office to our veterans will serve as an enduring reminder of the sacrifices that our friends, our neighbors, our families have made while serving their country. These individuals put country ahead of self, and I'm proud to recognize them with the dedicating of this post office facility. Today, I want to acknowledge one sacrifice from one individual, that is an individual from Converse, Texas, a veteran by the name of Quentin E. Kane. Mr. Kane served 23 years in the Army as a medic, where he would receive numerous medals and recognitions. After being honorably discharged, he continued to serve his country, by using the medical training that he had to train combat medic students as a civilian. We owe our freedom to veterans such as Mr. Kane, this is why I'm recognizing him and, of course, the other veterans by dedicating this post office. He's just one example of many veterans who have made countless sacrifices for their country in the face of danger. The bravery and the commitment of our veterans to our nation demonstrates what it really means to be an American, the essence of being an American. I would also like to take a moment to thank the veterans organizations throughout my district for their tireless work in providing care to our veterans when they need it. They're good men and women that work hard and provide that care to our veterans. Let us remember and express gratitude to these courageous people, the veterans, their families, as well as their care providers. In the words of President John F. Kennedy, when he said, "A nation reveals itself not only by the men it produces, but also by the men it honors and the men it remembers." And I would like to add, and women also, correct President John F. Kennedy. This allows us to show our appreciation for the veterans, the men and women of Converse, Texas, and across the nation, and make sure that their service and sacrifice to our country is not forgotten. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I reserve the remainder of my time.